You're such a great warrior. You remind me of my father. He was the only Mander to fight in the Grand Arena. He even became a champion. I have had this dream for a long time to test my skills in the arena, but alas, I am not allowed in. Could you ask the arena master if the son of Oka could compete?
Welcome back, this is the Night Phoenix, and you're watching part 81 of my Wizard 101 playthrough, I believe. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I made one of these. Sorry about that. Alright, so before I do the main dungeon of the Krokotopia, I'll be doing the side quests in the Grand Arena because I completely forgot about those. So first off, Akko wants me to talk to the arena master.
You want a Mander to compete in the arena? You must be joking. Who put you up to this? Was it bored? Such a sense of humor. There was only one Mander who has achieved that feat, and I know no one will ever come close to his skills. Now that was a warrior. What? You say that Akko is a descendant of Oka? Now you're really pulling my tail. Sure, I'll let him into the arena, but only if he has proof of such an outlandish claim.
Alright, so now I need to go and talk to Akko again. Besides the side quests here, I will also be doing one library quest that I also forgot to do, and another side quest that's located in the deck store here in Krokotopia. So I will do the dungeon in the next part. I already have that all recorded and finished. I just need to add commentary.
You say that I can show off my skills in the arena? Oh, such great news. But I must have proof that my father was Oka? Oh, well, I should have known it was too good to be true. Thank you anyway for trying, wizard. Hold on! Am I not the son of the great Oka? I can become as great as him if I just dare to follow my dreams. You don't become Grand Champion by standing around in hallways. Okay, we need to get into the old trophy room. My father's equipment is in there. One of the Sandstalkers has a symbol of passage that will let you in. Go and find the Sandstalker who has the symbol of passage. Only then will you be able to enter the trophy room next to the entrance to the Colosseum.
Alright, so he wants me to locate something of his father's, I forget what, I didn't quite read it. But it's located down in this one dungeon, just head to where, you know, where the arena is, but go past it and there's the door. First, before I do that, I need to collect stuff from the Guardians. And I managed to collect the symbol of passage on my first try. I thought I had to go to Akko, but I actually have to go right to the dungeon. And I'm sorry for calling them Guardians or Sandstalkers. I'm a little tired right now. But oh well. On to the dungeon. This has no boss fight or anything. It's just a puzzle dungeon, pretty much. So now I'll enter there and complete the puzzle. It's a simple puzzle, just be careful not to enter, you know, start moving too early because the combination is right there, see? It's Moon, Croc, and Sun. I managed to remember what it was, so... Moon, and then Croc. And then Sun. I don't know if they're all the same for like everyone. I think it is. And then the chest will pop up and you can grab Oka's whatever was in there. And time to go talk to Akko. So this is actually a pretty short side quest. Just back and forth. After you talk to Akko again, he will send you to battle some other creatures, and then he wants you to get Oka's or his father's Mark of the Gladiator, and you have to battle a boss. So I don't think they actually made it into a boss. So here's Akko.
You have brought my father's equipment. I will be able to train for the arena now. Now I will need to have his Mark of the Gladiator. But to get that will mean entering the Hourglass Chamber. That will require a time ribbon to protect from the time flux. A time ribbon will have to be made with frozen silk. If you can defeat a couple of ice weavers, I will create the time ribbon. Care to clear out the cobwebs on some spiders down the hall?
Alright, so time to battle some more ice weavers, even though I'm pretty sick of battling them right now. So I'm not sure if I actually get one in here, but oh, I do, okay. Oh wait, never mind. I tricked myself. I do get 2 more, well, from this fight, so here it is. Yep, managed to get 2. Alright, so I'll get into 2 more battles. Each one gives me 1 more thing of silk. So I'm just looking for a little bit more health before I start the battle again. So here's the next fight, and I'll just get 1 more thing of silk in this one. Alright, so 1 more Frozen Silk and I'll be done with this. I will no longer have to battle any more Ice Weavers, which I'm happy about. So I think this will be the last battle. Alright, so the Frozen Silk has been collected. Time to turn it into Akko and enter the Time Chamber. Heal up a little bit. And here I go.
Wonderful! You have the Frozen Silk. I'll get started on making the Time Ribbon. I used to make them in Mander School. There! With the Time Ribbon, you can enter the Hourglass Chamber without suffering time flux. It's through this door right behind me. In there, you can find a way to gain my father's gladiator mark.
Alright, sorry about that. Some cat was... I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. Alright, so here's the chamber, and time to talk to the Sands of Time.
If you want to bridge the chasm between this world and the world beyond, you will have to answer to the sands of time. Prove that you are worthy.
Alright. So... here is the Sands of Time. He isn't a boss creature, I would have thought he would be. He is a balanced creature with the move's weakness, balance blade, hex, and mostly just balance spells. His minion is the Sandstalker, which you should already be familiar with, and should be easy to take down. So you're free to use any type of spell, except for like balance and spell. Other than that, you should be pretty... this boss should be pretty easy. Nothing really else to say here. He doesn't use weaknesses on me at all, but he may occasionally use them for someone else. I do have a treasure card in here. I just wanted this battle to go as quickly as possible. I don't usually use treasure cards in fights, but depending on how tough or annoying the boss or creature is, I will occasionally use treasure cards. Mostly Gargantuan or any of those treasure cards that increase spells, attack, or accuracy. Any of those. Occasionally I'll also use a health treasure card. Rarely though. Alright, he does know. He also does Banshee, which I think is his only death spell. I'm not sure. I'll have the list of spells on the bottom at the beginning of the fight, like I normally do. So this guy's almost dead. A couple more hits, I think. I don't know, maybe kill him in this hit. Alright, so he's dead.
My boy has decided to stand up and reclaim my legacy. Well, it makes a father proud to hear that. I hope that with his newfound strength he can use that power to defeat the Tuts and free the Manda race. That was something I had hoped to do. Here, give him my mark of the gladiator so that he can continue my legacy, and I will be watching him, hoping that he can achieve his dreams, no matter how big they are.
Sorry about that. I forgot Oko was going to speak. Alright, so time to give the mark of the gladiator to Akko, and that'll finish up the side quest, so here's Akko.
So you were able to retrieve my father's mark of the gladiator? Great! That means that I will be able to try out in the Grand Arena. And you spoke to my father? He said he's proud that I'm carrying on the legacy? Why, that's great! I will do him proud and live up to his standards. Thank you, Wizard. I'll never forget this.
Alright, so I'm going to do the side quest in the Oasis next. So, first off, I'm going to do the library quest. So I'm going to teleport to the Oasis and travel to the library. This quest has you traveling from Krokotopia to Wizard City to collect a newspaper for Zane. And that's pretty much it.
The Wizard City news is a little outdated here. We occasionally get the paper from them, but it's been a while. Would you mind picking up a newspaper from the Wizard City Library?
Alright, so time to travel to Wizard City. The best way would be to go to your house by teleporting and then leaving there. But because I teleported to the Oasis and I got to the library so fast, it didn't load up all the way. Now it'd just be faster just going here to the spiral door. I could have actually done the Krokotopia deck shop side quest also at this, at the same time, but I'm not much for doing quests when I'm doing another quest, unless it's to my advantage. Like, I will do the Prospector Zeke location quests, finding the different items he wants, when I do other quests as well. It just makes it easier. Alright, so here's the library, time to go in.
Yes. We normally have the news here, but unfortunately we're sold out. Big news broke out about alligators in the underground sewers. Paper sold out fast. I know how you might get one. Gamma just flew off from here a little bit ago. He'll probably be willing to give you his copy.
Alright, so next up is Gamma the Owl. I'll teleport to the Commons because it's a little faster. And head behind me and head through this door, and there's Gamma.
You need the news, you say? For the Krokotopia Library? Funny you should ask about that. I just flew in from the library with this, but if the Krokotopia Library needs it, you are more than welcome to take it.
Gamma gives you the paper.
Here you go. Have a safe trip.
Alright, so I'll teleport back to the library and turn in the newspaper.
Thank you very much. It would be nice to have some fresh news around here. You hand the paper to Zane, and he... Alligators in the sewers? It's like they are everywhere.
Alright, so next up is the Krokotopia deck shop quest. So I'll head there now. Just head over the bridge to the other side, and head inside that building, and I'm there.
been some improvements in the decks. What I should do is put some on display. Unfortunately, I just ran out of display hangers. Do you think you can go to the Wizard City deck shopkeeper and see if he has any extras?
Alright, so this quest also has you going to Wizard City, this time going over to the other deck shop and asking if he has any extra shelving for deck. So I'll head there down. Turns out he doesn't have it, so he'll send me to Colossus Boulevard. So it's a little bit of traveling. Not a whole, I mean, just a little bit. So, yeah, head straight down here, and there's the deck shop, so I'll put it in there now. I did do this during Thanksgiving. I'm doing commentary. Same day I posted.
Amir needs some display hangers. I'll have to look around for some. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have any. There is a handyman, Kirby Longspear, on Colossus Boulevard. I'm sure he could rig some up for you.
Alright, so now I need to head to Colossus and talk to Kirby. And luckily he doesn't have you, like, battling anything. Not that it's bad. This is actually pretty, really simple side quest. Just has you traveling around a lot. It does give a little bit of, I guess, a decent amount of experience for this level. So, past the gobblers. This is probably the longest traveling thing for this side quest. From the deck shop to Kirby. Since Colossus Boulevard is a pretty big area. Stuck a little bit. Alright, so finally made it to Kirby. So I'll talk to him now.
So, you need some display hangers? I think I can cobble some together for you. Give me a moment. All finished. That wasn't too hard. Here you go. I hope they serve you well.
Alright, so that's it for this part. I'll see you in part 82 or 83, I forget. So, see you then.
You have arrived with my display hangers. How wonderful! I shall put these to good use.